Wait. Good morning. Hold on 1 second. That's better. I can see. So look, let me tell y'all. God said, you about to wash all them damn dishes, girl? How much do you trust me? I'm like, I trust you. He said, well, then go live and wash the dishes, because you know when you mess with water, you always get a download. So here I am. Hold on 1 second. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm just following where I'm led. Oh, well. So hopefully something profound come up. Because something about water. And I'm going to be standing here for a minute. He said, if you ain't going to completely listen to me, you just got to do this for whatever reason in your mind, you got to go on live and do it. So let me just see what comes through. Anyway, now, let's see. Hold on. First of all, is this thing lit up? I don't even know. Oh, wait. Here we go. Is that better? That helps. This maybe? Got a little bit of light? Yeah. Yeah, one of the videos I watched, though, it mentioned why I wasn't knowing why I was enjoying doing stuff like this and dishes and laundry, but one of the videos I watched, it shared how actually that's a way to get present. So, like they say, your higher self, your soul be knowing what it be needing you to do in order to get something, to receive something, to hear something, to do something. And so it be having you do stuff that you be thinking be stupid as hell in the moment. Then you come to find out, oh my God, washing dishes and being present when you wash dishes is a way for you to sometimes hear divine guidance. And it's a way to get present. I really had no idea that was why I was doing it, like on a higher consciousness, and from that perspective. I just like doing it because it makes me zone out sometimes. I mean, I don't love it, but sometimes, when you're doing something that's not related to what you really want to do, sometimes you'll receive some new clarity, idea, epiphany. So it's like, your higher self always be in the mix. It be knowing, it's something else going on. But I had no idea. So anyway, I thought that was cool. So with that being the case, I'm like, well, okay, I hear you. The idea just popped in my head. Like, if you're gonna be messing around with dishes, that ain't gonna be all you're gonna do. You have to have be ambidextrous, whatever that word is. Log on, see what comes through. I might share something with you that you think is share worthy. That's okay. I hear you. Hey, what he did share with me with this, like, he said, believe it or not, do you know it's people who probably you ever see like different channels and people be having phones or things set up and they be working in the factory and they be doing whatever they do with hot dog buns and they just be there. It don't even be no noise on or nothing. And sometimes I just scroll across something like that and I'm like, why is all these people watching this man throw these hot dog buns? Don't they? He said people got some unique, niche, weird interests, and that's why he say if you zoom out, you always see opportunity and stuff. But some kind of way, them people. I came across a channel that had like a whole lot of subscribers and a whole lot of people on his live, and he was literally throwing golf balls in the house, and they was everywhere. And he was trying to like get them in the little, them Culligan man water bottles. All he was literally doing for hours was trying to throw these little golf ball sized balls in the top of this big old jug. And I'm like, why are so many people tuned into this? Because people be looking for, sometimes people be looking for game and information, but sometimes people just be looking for something mundane, just something, a way to escape their reality. So I figured, well, I guess if watching golf balls soothe your mind, that's better than doing something else. But so that's why it's like, you don't know what you got. You gotta, and the only way you're gonna know what you got, you gotta sit with yourself to see it. And he'll give you something crazy to do, like throw golf balls inside a water bottle. And your channel, you just get a channel and just blow up because people like to see you do that crazy stuff. This one dude was just throwing cards. he was just like, he was way back. He was like, people was in there like, ah. You just see him like, what? He just literally was like he was throwing the cards like they was frisbees, just like playing cards. And people was watching this. And I ain't talking about like 10 people. No, I'm talking about like 300-400 people was on this live. And this dude just like, and he wasn't doing a magic trick or nothing. He was just throwing these cards. And I said, oh my God. I guess if that was an example of ain't nothing wasted. For sure. Hey, wait a minute, bro, just throwing them cards and people interested in this. These must be like magicians in the making. What baby girl. Yeah. Baby girl, well, you can't even see her. She came over. I'm happy she's feeling better in a moment. I wonder what that experience is like for a cat when they go on heat. You know what I mean? Like, is it actually nerve-wracking or what? Because it sounds painful. It got my stomach cramping. But she good now, baby girl. Anyway, hopefully y'all having a good Saturday. Whoever come across this, hopefully you can hear me. I don't even know. Because I ain't even. Let me see. Is the thing on? But you see there? Oh, but no, what he was sharing with me is how, like, man, this is the digital age, and if you can expand your mind a little bit, you can start a channel doing anything. Not that that's your main sole source of income, anything. I mean, just do something. If it's something you're passionate about, so what? Sean keeps saying that. I can't remember his last name, but Sean from Think Media. He'd be like, just press record. You're going to do it anyway. I see what he means. That's why you see some people like, they like to eat or something, but like, I mean, they're like a food critic. Like a food critic person, but not really like an unofficial food critic. And the next thing you know, these people just really just turn that into something. Be traveling the world, trying all kind of foreign street food and just giving us just the rundown of what they think. And then I taste this and this is succulent and this and this. And people be tuning in. So he like, man, he'll use something that you just enjoy that seem goofy. He'll show you what to do. Because you ain't supposed to necessarily just have to just stay doing something that you just hate. You hate, but you just stick it in there because society says you gotta stick in there. You can do anything you want to do. You know? But you gonna try it, and a lot of times I think what we're making people not want to do it is because they don't see nobody else doing it. So they're like, oh, that can't be possible. Well, actually, it's probably possible, but you're the person that's supposed to come through, and you're gonna be the first of that. You're gonna be the first in line of doing that thing, but you don't even know it yet, and you thinking it ain't got no value because you don't see nobody else doing it. Maybe it's something unique, and you supposed to start the niche. How about that? You supposed to start it. Like them people who be recording their DoorDash delivery. I imagine the first people out who started to just record that probably felt so stupid, but they started a whole trend and show other people what was possible. Like, oh, okay, I can record this and people actually just watch that. Just watch me do that. Like, for real? See, so you be shut off your own valve, you be shut off the flow to your own blessing because your mind be too closed, you know? And this is just what I'm hearing. This ain't me being judgmental because I get it. So it's scary. It's scary. The familiar, just being comfortable and doing what you know, it feels safe. And that's what the ego wants. Even if the higher self, your soul know better, your ego be loud and it just don't want to change. It be making you think that it's trying to protect you and you just stay there. So I totally get that too. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I guess it's an idea for somebody. You make you a dishwashing channel. How about that? Because people be trying to I just know I came across people who I know ain't just no AI channel. These are people that's like everyday people who are actually finally got to the point where they can make a little bit of a living off of just having some type of social media, bringing value to the market through social media in some way, whether it's through play or through just sharing or just through blogging or whatever. That ain't just no fairy tale la la land thing. But you just gotta be willing to put in the effort and stop and open your mindset and stop thinking that. So people who do be making money, who be loaded off of just utilizing avenues like this, stop thinking that that ain't no real job, but they make more money than you never seen in your whole life, but that ain't no real job. Like, you better go on, expand your mind. How you gonna down somebody that's a millionaire because they uploading videos of dancing cats? You salty because they making money off of dancing cats? You should. Well, if the idea had came to you first, you wouldn't even took action on it no way. Because you thought dancing cats was no real job. They loaded. What you doing? So that's why you gotta open your mind. You can't judge nothing. Because God wants you to have fun and just do what you love, and He'll show you how to monetize stuff. But He wants you to be happy first and stay high vibing. So at least whatever you materialize financially or whatever you get, at least you can live a long life to enjoy the shit. Damn. So you gotta figure out how to keep your vibe high and be grateful and just stay in a good mood no matter what's going on. Because if you grumpy broke, you're gonna be grumpy rich. If that's the mindset, the fixed mind state that you just decide you determined to live in. Because money don't change shit. It's all it do is amplify what you are. It just bring out more whatever you are. So and you got to master your mind and try to just stay somewhat content and happy about just the fact that you're down here on earth to begin with. Otherwise, if you're a broke grumpy person, you're gonna be a rich grumpy person. If you're generous and you broke, you're gonna be generous when you're rich. If you're an asshole when you broke, when you get rich, they ain't gonna change. You're gonna be an asshole when you're rich. Money don't be changing people. Not like that. You might could buy more shit, but it ain't changing your character and your personality. Money ain't gonna change your internal critic if it's fucked up. And somebody done wounded you in the mind where you think so money don't really change much. That's why the inner healing, you got to know who you are from within. It's as within, so without. But the money don't change anything about your personality and how you see yourself. If it's distorted and somebody done wounded you good enough, ain't no money gonna change that self-perception. That's why you got to do the inner work. Got to do it so then you can enjoy your wealth and your abundance and all the nice shit that God blessing you with, and you can live all your days and stay here on this earth. With that internal critic and stuff, if it's too loud and negative thoughts, that should kill you. So even if you won a lottery, you might not even live. Oh, hell no. Ain't that way? And people be banking on that too, though. They want you to stay like that. They want you to stay like that. That's why them words like Delulu came up. That's Delulu. Man, if you don't shut up. What is you? What is you? The grudge? The angry? Get your ass out of here. I'd rather be Delulu than like the miserable. You did the miserable? Damn. You did a pessimistic. I want that energy. I'd rather be Delulu and happy. So I can figure out some kind of way to do something different that I can maintain my happiness and not have to be mad all the damn time. Get out of here. But anyway, yeah, I hear that. Kill two birds with one stone. I think that's an old school saying. So I guess that's what this means. He said, you're going to be mucking around with these dishes, girl. You need to be hopping on here. Because this is where I want your energy to be. I want your energy to be on what I'm showing you need to be doing in terms of your healing work and whatever I'm pointing you towards as far as where I'm pivoting you to. But if you're going to split your energy up and be messing with dishes, then you got to do both. You got to do both because actually the dishes are not priority. And I have to listen to him. That's why this look crazy. But I mean, like if I like blatantly ignore shit like that I hear, he'll get my ass. Like I go through, like I just can't be hard like that. That's weird, but I just can't. I just can't. Because it'd be like, yep, you literally, legitly, you ignored me and you wouldn't do what you want to do. So the moment you want to sit down and do something related to just anything. The book you write, anything. I'm gonna let all your devices go fucking dead, and you're gonna be sitting there mad because the charger's going slow. And I told you should have did it earlier. That's how he be doing me. That's why you gotta be obedient, because he'll give you that slight smackdown. I mean, but I imagine everybody can't relate to that. I can. I was watching Tony Gaskins. I think that's what, Tony Gaskins. He was saying that he was like, he was in a nutshell. He was talking about obedience, and he was like, look, if a kid thump you in your ear, that hurt, right? So what you think it's like when God thump you in your ear, and you know how much weight he carry, how big he is, and when he mean thump you in your ear, meaning like when you somebody who be out here, when you be out here backbiting and stuff, you gonna get away with it. It's gonna be because the thump in the ear is hard. It's painful coming from a kid. So you be thinking you're doing shit and getting away with it, being disobedient, hard headed. He tell you to launch that children's book. He tell you to launch that clothing line, and you sitting back worried about what somebody gonna say, or he gonna thump you in the damn ear, big time. Because even stuff like that, that people destiny be tied to what you supposed to be stepping into, and maybe you launching that thing is tied to other people coming across you and becoming your employee. Damn. And it's going to get them out of some kind of poverty, unsafe living environment. But you taking so damn long, so now they still stand over there in that abusive ass situation. So they was supposed to have been met you so they can come work for you. But you took too long. You ain't even launched the damn thing. So that's why when he tell you do something, it be other people that's linked to that thing. I'm seeing that more and more. But the ego make you think it's all about you. If he convinced you well enough that it's gonna be some big ass money coming in, then you'll move. But if the move you're gonna make gonna have a slight delay in the money it might bring, but actually it's gonna maybe help somebody else connect with you that need to be involved and be doing more positive things. They need to be able to link with you in some way. They don't move people usually. That's why they say your why or whatever it is, or however you get navigating your earthly experience. Sometimes it got to be something bigger than you, and usually that come by way of you almost got to experience something painful as hell to have a mission and make it fuel you. And it's just sad. I guess that's the human nature. That you almost got to go through something that make you sorrowful so you can have more empathy for other people. But I get it. Yeah, y'all see how that dishwater do? That dishwater do? Man, there's something about water. So anyway, today is Saturday. And what's cool about Saturday? Saturday is ruled by Saturn. I think that's a planet of like, what does that Saturn got to do with? I know Saturn got this ring around it. It's got something to do with like, sometimes your energy can feel restricted. So some movement, some momentum you might want to take, it'd be slower. It'd be a little more inertia against you. Something like that they be saying. I don't know this by heart, but I just think it's cool. It's just the idea that they say that days of the week are governed by planets up there, which means essentially down here on Earth is creating some type of energetic signature on either how you speaking, how you thinking, how you moving, stuff like that. So I'm like, that's cool. Like why that's so secretive? That's an interesting thing to know. Even stuff like with colors, like even colors carry an energetic vibration to it. Like I just remember coming across stuff like that. Like they don't share shit with you like that. You almost got to seek that. If that information locked away, you got to seek it so you know what be going on. What they say, like light blue is an anorexiant that'll make you not want as hungry. So like even when it comes to like the colors you paint your walls, that's why you see a lot of restaurants got red paint on the wall. You ever notice that? Stuff like that? Because red stimulates hunger and shit. So it'd be reasons behind everything. So you can't tell me this earth ain't the earth ain't mental and it's a mind game. That's why you gotta be up on game. So if you keep getting hungry as hell, you be like, oh, I got a tapeworm No, maybe it's because you in this damn red, everything up in this motherfucker red. No, I don't think that's all that red got to do with, but it's just interesting how that works. But I don't think a lot of people know that. I bet you restaurant people know it though, because they understand the psychology of a person. And somewhere they probably did their homework. They know red stimulate hungry, so they're going to get your ass. And they hope you just look at it like, oh, this is aesthetically pleasing. I don't know why I love coming to eat here. Yep. You got a little influence from that red, that damn paint on the wall. And I didn't know it got that deep. What? Crazy. It's not crazy, it's just cool. And that's modalities that's been going on for years. That stuff don't be new. It just be gate kept a little bit. And then you be so distracted, you ain't got no reason to want to care why every Mexican restaurant that you can think of got like a lot of red in there. You don't even care to even understand that. You miss it. Nah, it's some like food, science, psychology shit. It be all intermixing some stuff. Anyway. Oh, she not making that noise just good. Yeah, but that sounds real painful. I'm like, holy shit. So I wonder what age, because I imagine eventually she gonna get her like a menstrual cycle. I think animals get menstrual cycles or something. Is that crazy? Oh, there she is, baby girl. God gonna thump your ear. That sounds so funny. Tony Gaskin funny. He don't even be knowing he be funny. No, he probably know a little bit. But he kind of funny. He was like, if a kid thump your ear, you know that hurt when a kid thump your ear. So he said, imagine when God thump your ear from you being out here being hard-headed. I was like, ooh. And all I could envision was like a thump coming in that looked like air, but it's like the size of the whole universe, and it just hit you in your little bitty ear. Like, oh my God. Can you imagine that? Talking about an earache. And just the thought that there's some people who rather live life like that, they just that hard that they be getting thumped in the ear by God left and right. That is bogus. Like, you still ain't took heed? Ain't you tired of that? Ain't you tired of God pop on your butt? Good Lord. But sometimes that's what it takes. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't be that person's fault. It because it be a whole bunch of bloodline of people that came before him that didn't do no damn shadow work. So then you just learned all the stuff that's just not up to par. You be screwing people up. That's so messed up. But they say he won't put more on you than you can handle. So evidently, they were the one. They're the chosen one that can withstand the smackdowns to clear the bloodline of the bullshit going on, so that the descendants coming later will have a better chance. That's the whole idea, at least from my perspective. And then just enjoy the journey, enjoy who you're becoming in the meantime along the way. Because it really ain't no destination like that, nah. Yeah, be grateful. Be grateful you're down here. Dang, yeah. I don't know. I didn't used to always think like this, but I see it. Life is such a damn gift. Like, what? how many miracles went into being sure you came down and was fertilized by your daddy's sperm and all the chemical shit that go on when it comes to this thing coming into being, and then you finally you latch on and start growing in your mama's stomach. It's so many processes that happen in that, and it's literally like a miracle to bring you into fruition. So to be alive and to be an adult right now with the ability to log on to this thing, like that's a damn gift. Wow. Uh-huh. A little bit of coffee. Hey, I figured out why my eyes was bugging. Y'all want to hear a story? Damn, hey, the doctors gave me a new prescription. I said, oh, that was a reaction to the fucking prescription. Because I was like, what's wrong with her eyes? And I thought about like, oh shit, I must be sensitive to that thing. They but supposedly the dose that they gave me was not even a high dose or whatever. But I guess my body, because it's been on strike, I haven't been taking any medication, so I should have cracked that bad boy in half. Because bro was on here like, like I beg your pardon. Y'all ever seen Friday in that one part with Big Worm? I think that was his name. And Smokey opened the cabinets and then his head was in there like, huh. Wait. He was like, huh. I don't know if it was him or Craig, but that's what I felt like in my eyeballs. I did not know that damn man was gonna do that. Oh my God. I guess I was just so sensitive to it. I was like, oh, that was that darn pill. That damn new prescription. I was like, what in the world? What in the bug-eyed is going on? I can't get over that. Hell no, that was funny. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. I was like, what the hell is that? That's why it's like, man, you can't, you gotta be careful what you consume. Hey, your nerves jumpy and all kind of weird shit. Like, I couldn't believe that. Unbelievable. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm about to turn this water on. It might be loud. Hey, I was just thinking how weird it is that he just was like, well, you don't do this and you got to do this. Yeah, I would have never did this. Like, for why? I would have took my little tea and went and took another power nap. Come on, bugging. Like, yeah, he do be just bugging. But sometimes you got to trust where you live. You got to do it. If it ain't gonna hurt you, go ahead. And sometimes you be ready to do something that might hurt your flesh just a little bit. Not physically, but mean your ego. Yeah. Your ego be worried about, oh, that's embarrassing. And that's embarrassing. Shut up. Because the moment you drop all that ridiculousness and do what he's telling you to do, right on the other side of that, worrying about being embarrassed, that scout is right there waiting to see you. And you listen, and now you was scouted out, and there you go. The life of your dreams. You finally acting now. You finally on Broadway now. You imagine where you would be if you hadn't went where you were led to do what he told you to do, even though it was gonna be embarrassing. You wouldn't have been discovered. That's what be happening. Now you working on Broadway. This is just a hypothetical thing, but he be revealing to me that's what be happening to people. And they be looking like, oh, they lucky. They are overnight success. They so lucky. No. They just took what they call it, you gotta take a risk on yourself. But they ain't really doing that. It's just trusting something higher. That's all. And know that some of the stuff that come on your mind, it don't just be coming on your mind for no reason. He expecting you to do something with it. Be fruitful. Be fruitful. That's right here. He ain't want you to just get selfish and keeping everything that he talked to you about or tell you about to yourself. What good is that gonna do? Be fruitful and multiply. He be expecting you to plant them seeds so you can harvest them. Especially when you know you're somebody who actually is closetly extremely creative, closetly a person who think outside the box, closetly a person who have cool ideas, and closetly the person who actually sees potential in people even when they don't see it themselves. Maybe you're supposed to be using them gifts like that. That's the one thing I think that's probably why people they bust pop out. When you got some gifts and you know you got some gifts and you be just sleeping on them. Because you're here for a reason. You ain't here just to be here. So if he didn't reveal to you some gifts that you got and you just hold them in, that's the worst case scenario. And he be hurt too, because he be hurt. Like, how you gonna be ashamed of me? Because to be too ashamed to go forward what I tell you to do, that's essentially being ashamed of me. And he be hurt behind that. So if you got some gifts, man, don't be sleeping on your gifts. Try it. Do a test trial. Do something. Damn. That's sad. But more than likely, if you're somebody who upset or miserable or discontent in life, it's probably because you ain't using your gifts. And you ain't even trying. You just ignoring them. Keeping them underground. And I think that's probably why a lot of people be irritated and shit and just pissed off. So you're just not in alignment. You're going to be in alignment. You don't even be trying to go towards it or nothing. You just be literally ignoring it. Just like, no. My ego don't want to die. It want to stay the same. You want me to stay at this factory? No. I don't want to be no, shit. And I think we all born with gifts. That's me. And it's just about doing what it takes to be sure you bring them online so they won't go in the grave with you. Because that's a waste. What the hell? Can you imagine that? Well, I'm not the only person who thinks like that. Like, damn. So you worried about being embarrassed? Yeah, probably somebody laughing about me washing these fucking dishes. Who cares? I'm happy. And I'm literally like happy. I'm like okay in this moment. Like, I just want to wash dishes and have that thing going. That's what I feel prompted to do. And I feel good in my heart space because I feel like I'm doing something that for whatever reason, my higher self or something, they wanted this to happen just like this. And you feel good when you're obedient, even if it's something small like this. You feel better when you just do stuff like that. So that's what it be. It'd be like, okay, who you gonna listen to? What the world has told you need to be doing in this moment, or you gonna just take a chance and do something a little weird that I'm telling you to do right now in this moment? And usually when you listen to God, he didn't tell you it wasn't as bad as you think it is. It's not as bad as you think it is, and usually it's what your inner child wanted anyway. It wanted to play. It wanted to play. It wanted to be silly at that moment. And you would be more satisfied in your spirit. Say that much. And that's just what it's about. You want to be right or you want to be happy? I want to be happy. I want to be safe. And other than that, call it what you wanna. I want to be happy. Yeah. Oh, that's Delulu. Fine. You won. Great. That's we use that terminology. Who cares? I bet you I got less gray hair than you. See? And that helps you see you really winning. You really be winning. Baby girl. I don't know what to do. I saw some online that they say that when cats go into heat like that, it's an area between the what she said, it's on the side. So she explained you rub their back, you rub their back like normal, and whichever way their tail moves, whether it's to the left or to the right, if it moves to the right, then you go to the opposite side. And it's a little area where their quadricep muscle is. I think somewhere between that and where their tail is. It's just like a little, something like a little pressure point, a little dip. I don't know if there's some ancient medicine. I don't know where that, but it was a lady I found talking about it, a white lady. She wasn't no acupuncture lady, but she was just sharing how that helps, and it just helps. Because what they be wanting to be is they want to be mounted or something like that. She had said, and that area, that little pressure point area, and you don't apply no heavy pressure at all. But I guess it creates some illusion or some nerve connection that makes her feel like it soothes something. But yeah, she's like, well, when you rubbing the cat's back, they're, typically you rubbing their back up and down, their tail will move one way or the other. Wherever it moves, you go the opposite direction. And between their quad muscle and I think she said where the tail is, it's just like a little slight dip. And you just put your finger on there. I think she said just for a few seconds. And then it'll kind of relieve whatever that is that's creating her to feel like in distress like that. And I thought that's dope. That's cool that somebody even would share something like that, Because I imagine if you ain't never dealt with no cat or don't even know nothing about what that noise is, that's how you can freak somebody out. Or if you got a low noise tolerance, that would freak somebody out. Thankfully, I really don't for either one. But I was just like, oh, okay, well, that's informative. That's informative. And even that, do you know that short that I clicked on where that lady explained that about what a cat sound like when they're in heat? Because she shared her cat. It was about 20 seconds. Man, that lady got like 2.1 million views off of something just like that. So people just be wanting tips and game, and that's what it be about. So that's why I'm like, you can't tell me that everybody got some value. Everybody got some value. You got something you can bring to the marketplace in one way or another. Because I bet you she ain't think uploading that little tip gonna get her, it was like 2.5 million views. Just with a 20-second clip talking about, well, this is the noise my cat makes. She's in heat. And this is what I learned. And this is what I do. And she demonstrated her little pressure point area thing. And like, don't apply much pressure. Rub their back to tell. It's just a quick, simple tip video. And I was like, damn, 2-point-something million views over that? Ain't no telling how much revenue she made off of just sharing it. See? But usually people be like, nah, I don't, that's embarrassing. My cat being in heat is embarrassing. Man, if you don't go. This is just a hypothetical thing I'm sharing, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes that be the mindset to be blocking everything you want, be on the other side of them type of mindsets. That's just crazy. And first of all, who taught people what the word embarrassing mean anyway? I remember hearing kids say that. I'm like, who the fuck taught you that? You that young. You shouldn't even know what the word embarrassing mean. And you like 8. Who taught you that word? Some grown up somewhere probably. And that's where it be good. That be where it be beginning. In childhood. Make you where you can't accept yourself, can't accept your little unique, quirky gifts, and it just make you shut all that down and be embarrassed of yourself and everything. They're like, damn. Anyway, I'm about to wrap this up, and I'm hearing this song. I'm giving a good vibration. You know the song? Ooh, ooh, vibration. So I guess the message, what's the message of that song? Stay high vibing, I guess. Keep your vibration up. Keep your vibration up so you can hear from God the right kind of way. Hear your higher self. Good vibration. And don't be no spiritual snob. But just keep your vibes up. And stay around people that can pour into you and that can light your flame up just like you be trying to light other folks up. Don't let nobody take all your damn energy. And then you ain't got nothing in the tank to even chit chat with God. But you just so damn tuckered out. Don't let nobody do you like that. Nope. Just stay high vibing. So you can enjoy this little life. So you can enjoy this little life. But that's where it's at. Yeah, I'm done. Especially when you think about, them kids like in India and some of them other places in the world, they don't be having much, but them kids be happy as hell. They be playing around, they be just shooting rocks, and they just be happy. So I'm like, you can't tell me. Yeah. Heaven is a state of mind. And you don't need a whole lot of shit to be happy. That's the illusion right there. To keep you in that loop of constantly chasing external shit, thinking that's gonna fill the void. When actually it's an inside job, you need to change your mindset. Because if them kids can be happy like that, and they shooting rocks around. Trevor Noah talk about that. So all you gotta do is just heal your mindset. Anyway, I'm gone. I'm gonna take a break for now. I'm gonna sit down before I get plantar fasciitis to stand up like this. And I love y'all. I just hope something I said was useful, or even if it wasn't, thanks for popping in here right quick. And yeah, that's about it. Y'all just stay safe. Be kind, be patient with yourself, man. And trust when you led, man. And stop ignoring your intuition, man. Stop doing that. Okay, I'll see y'all. I like this little life.